Hello y'all, this is Silenx, you know what's SilenxScripts, and this is episode 7 of my series called Learn Static Web Development or Web Designing course and make your life less miserable. Anyway, so let's get straight into this episode. Now, in the very last episode, in the very last minutes, I told you that in the next episode I'm going to be teaching you about box model. Now, box model is a really easy to understand and a really basic, should I say? No, really important concept in CSS. But in today's video, I'm not going to be messing around with box model. Why? Because before I actually teach you box model, there are things that you should know. And the thing is, developer tools. Yeah. In every browser, there are a set of tools which help you with developing a website or maybe messing with a website. And have you ever seen like someone messing with your Instagram messages? Like they said they sent you an email or maybe a screenshot with your own messages changed to something else. Like what if I want to change the silenx to Alex? Like can I do that? Well, you can. So for this, you first need to understand a concept. So I'm gonna just open my whiteboard because that can help understanding this very important concept of how actually you view the website, like not the website, any website you might see like Google or any kind of website. I don't really know what technology Google uses, but the concept stays same each and everywhere. I don't know why it's taking so long to open just a whiteboard. Anyway, Microsoft Whiteboard configuring there are gonna be a lot of comments talking about how I pronounce that. Anyway, this was from a factorial video if you haven't watched that. A new whiteboard, and I'm not really sure why it's taking so much time. It doesn't take so much time when I'm not recording. Anyway, so when you view a website, you're not just viewing a website in your browser. There are a lot of things going in the background, and let's just discuss them real quick. So this is server. This is server, okay? This is, you can say, Google database, where Google keeps all this shit. And this is you, using your computer or using your laptop to access the internet. Why am I drawing you like potato? No one will talk about how I drew this. Anyway, so this is you. I know, pretty small. And this is the server of Google. Now, Google server has a lot of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript as well, but I haven't actually taught you anything about JavaScript, so we're not going to be talking about that. Anyway, so Google has a lot of bundle of these HTML and CSS packages. Like one website can be mine, and Google has the packages for these websites. I mean, Google doesn't really have them, but I'm just saying it to explain. So don't take this seriously. Just get the concept down your throat. Anyway, so Google sends this Google has a website in the form of HTML and CSS. Now, how do you view this how do you view these both files in your computer? How? Well, for this to happen, what happens is your computer or your network sends a request to the server that, hey server, I need this website, so would you please send me the bundle? And a bundle consists of these files which make up a website. Now, as soon as the server gets your request, the server goes like, wait for a second, I think some client wants a bundle of some sort. So the server does its maths and stuff like that, and then finally the server sends you some HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files, which are then downloaded and temporarily stored in your web browser for you to view the website. And that is how you view a website. I mean, normally that's how you do it. Now, the question is, why does that all matter for us to learn how to use dev tools? I mean, dev tools are like uh, baked into the web browser, right? So why do we have to learn about server and client before actually getting into it? You will be answered most of those things, I guess. Anyway, So first of all, how do you even access these developer tools? Now, the one thing that I'm gonna say is all I'm doing, like whatever I'll do in this video, will be same for each and every browser. I am using Microsoft Edge. You might be using Google Chrome, which is most used. You might be using Firefox, but this thing that I'm doing won't change in any of them. So yeah, all you have to do is go onto some website, or you can go into an empty page, and all you have to do is right click on the page and then press this inspect button. And as soon as you'll do that, a lot of things will pop up. Now maybe your thing will be like this and this and this, or maybe it will be like this. So just press this button to toggle between this mode, and you can set the size as you want. I think most probably your size will be this, and this function will be turned off. I'll be teaching all of this to you, so please don't get overwhelmed. Not yet. There's another way you can use, you can open developer tools, which is by clicking these three dots here. These three dots exist in all web browser, I suppose. And then you go down to more tools, and you can find dev tools somewhere here, developer tools. And if you just want to open it like directly, you have to press Control Shift I, which means Control Shift Inspect. This is also called the inspect window, inspection window. Anyway, so there are a lot of things in this inspection window. Let's just get straight into learning about all of them. Now, this is my website, and this window, which says elements, this shows me all the HTML that I've written for this website. Like, imagine this option right here is select an element in the page to inspect it. As you can read the description it gave me, what you can do is toggle this, like turn this on, it will turn blue. And then whenever you'll go over some kind of thing in your HTML, like there are a lot of, like, see, this is an image tag which I told you about. So now when you will click on this elements tab will open the same tag for you in this HTML. So imagine if I want to change this hello there silenx here to hello there Alex here. So what will I do is inspect it and then click on it, and it will then show me like here it has highlighted the element for me, and then I'll change it from hello there silenx here to hello there Alex here. And when I will click on anywhere, it will change it from hello there Alex here and hello there silenx here. And now the server thingy comes, like why I taught you about server and client. Now the thing is, right now this website is kind of downloaded inside of my browser, so I can play with it. I can change all sorts of content using the developer tools. But as soon as I reload this page, wait, hello there Alex here is gone. But why? Because previously we were messing around with the downloaded copy we had of our website, but right now we reloaded the page and the copy got downloaded again, so all the changes we made were now just gone. Anyway, so one thing that you might have understood is this window shows you the elements as it says from the HTML of the website, and you can see whenever I hover over something, it kind of highlights that particular element. So yeah, this is like really high level HTML, so you don't really need to get into this right now. The only thing I'm gonna teach you about are gonna be the things you need the most. Anyway, so here right now you can see the elements tab, but you can also see the styles tab. And what it does is whenever you select something, it shows the CSS for that particular thing here. Yeah, that is all you need to know. And in the entire course, the only three tabs that I will be using, the only three tabs that you need to know about are styles, elements, and console. Now, I've already taught you about elements and styles, and console is something related to JavaScript, and we're not gonna get into it. And the reason behind why I wanted to teach you about the developer tools before actually teaching you about box model is because developer tools have a box model baked inside of this. Like, this is box model, this is what box model is, and this is what I'm going to teach you in the next episode. And now what you can do is you can go into your own browser, go into different websites. Like I can go into get.bootstrap.com. You don't need to know what website this is, but I can go into this website. Oh my god, I did something stupid. bootstrap. I'm just gonna search it like this. Yeah, you can go onto any website. You can go to inspect and then choose an element and then change the HTML inside of it. I'm gonna type uh, sub to silenx silenx. How am I? How did I forget my own spelling? Script. This is true. You should do that. Even this website says. And one thing more. Of course, when I will reload, this will be gone. But anyway, one thing that I wanted to tell you is don't go out and change people's Instagram messages and emails. You can do that, but please don't do that. That's absolutely illegal to do. And I do not encourage any kind of any sorts of those kind of shenanigans. This is Silenx. You were watching SilenxScripts. I'll meet you guys in this episode. Till then, take care of yourself and the family. Silenx signing out.